Guys, what's going on? It's your boy Marvin. Guys, in this video tonight, I want to talk about setting up automated marketing systems and sales funnels. I want to talk a little bit about the anatomy of automated marketing system and a sales funnel. And I want you guys to kind of watch this. And again, guys, look, this is for brand new people, right? If it doesn't resonate, vacate, right? It's not for you, right? But when I first got started in internet marketing, I started joining all these programs, and I would see people saying they're making all this money, right? And then I would join the program. And then there were other things that I had to get after I joined that people didn't tell me about. Sometimes they didn't tell me about them at all. What people would do is I would join a program, I would have a landing page, and I was left all on my own, right? And I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't know how to make the pieces of the puzzle come together. And I didn't understand how people were making money. And excuse me, guys, unless you're planning on, once you get just a landing page, right? Unless you're planning to just continue to go into Facebook groups and post that, your landing page in different Facebook groups, which you can do, that's fine. But it's hard to automate the process when you do that, right? Because you're going into the Facebook groups and you're posting you're just posting a landing page. Could be a great landing page. Could be a great business opportunity. But that's what you're doing. You're simply posting your landing page or your sales page into these Facebook groups, or you're running traffic straight to a sales page, which is not something I like to do. But I did it when I first got started. I made money with it when I first got started, but I lost a lot of money too, guys, because I wasn't building a list, okay? And at the end of the day, that's what you need to be doing. And sometimes you don't learn this until you get into a program, and then people tell you, oh, you need to be building a list. If they tell you, oh, you need an autoresponder. Oh, I forgot to tell you, you should be having your own capture pages, or whatever the case may be. You don't find out until you're on the other end, sometimes after you've already spent your money and got into a program, that you need these things, right? And I like to talk about them on the front end, because I'm telling you, where email marketing is concerned, and I don't care if you call yourself an affiliate marketer, you can, talk about direct sales, network marketing, and whatever you want to talk about, to me, the best way to build a business, guys, is to build a list. And when you're building a list, then you can create automated marketing systems and sales funnels. Now, internet marketers, guys, over the years, we've gotten really, really smart, right? We're setting up automated marketing systems and sales funnels where all the components that you actually see up here on your screen, they're all integrated into the automated marketing system and sales funnel. So theoretically, all you really have to do is drive traffic into your sales funnel, your marketing system and your sales funnel, because it actually really will do the work for you. Well, you need three things, right? Well, three basic things. And this is what entails. This is what encompasses the actual marketing system, right? You need something to sell, first of all, right? So once you have something to sell, preferably a high converting offer, you need to be able to capture the leads, right? You need to be able to capture the leads. So you need that lead capture page. And this is the whole marketing system I'm talking about. You need a lead capture page. You need to be able to capture the leads, right? And by doing that, you're building a list. And then on the other side of your capture page, you have your high converting offer. And a lot of times people won't buy your offers when they first see them, when they first introduce to them. So that's why you have the autoresponder integrated with the capture page. And so they work in conjunction with each other. And when it's all together, it's known as a marketing system and a sales funnel. A marketing system and a sales funnel can work for you 365 days of the year, or any limit or amount of time you choose it to do, and it can do it all on automation. If you look at the actual little diagram I got up here, it breaks down what's happening. And it may look like it's a lot, and it may look like it's complicated, but when it's all together, guys, it's not a lot to do. It's something that you can really learn to do in a week. But you don't really start getting good at it and better at it until you do it more and more and more. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about in a second, right? I was going to put together a whole series on this. I don't have to. I can explain this in 15 minutes, right? And you guys will understand, right? Now, you can see on the screen I got, once you start using automated marketing systems and sales funnels in your business, you'll soon realize that making money from home doesn't have to be complicated. It simply requires lead generation, a high converting offer. And if you look down at the bottom, I got motivation and action in there, guys, because It doesn't matter. Even if you got the system set up, even if it's one of the best systems in the world, with one of the best high converting offers in the world, whether that's a product or a service or your MLM, your primary biz-op, whatever it is, it doesn't matter, guys. If you're not getting enough exposure to it, you just dead in the water. Nothing's going to happen. Okay? That's why you always hear me talking about traffic, lead generation, automation, right? Because we want to work smart. Now, in this particular illustration, guys, let me show you what I'm talking about. All I do now is use automated marketing systems and sales funnels. So you guys see me doing all these videos on YouTube. I do that, guys, because I want to get more exposure, right? I'm always looking for brand new people who want to maybe work with me or looking for an automated marketing system and sales funnel, right? Because if you hear me talking, I don't talk a lot about business opportunities. I talk more about technique, tactic, strategies, tools, resources you can use to build your list once you have an actual automated marketing system and a sales funnel. And you can get them all over the internet. They're all over the place. You don't have to get them from me. You can get them from whoever. Doesn't matter. The point is, you want one, right? You want that because you want automation in your business, guys, okay? Let me show you what I'm talking about. When I first started, right, I knew nothing about this. Now, right now, I hope you guys can see me because last night I did a video, guys. It was like a silhouette of me. I thought my camera was working, but obviously it was something wrong with it. So hopefully you guys can see me pretty good. So anyway, here's the lead capture page. This is where that process begins, right? This is the front door to your actual automated marketing system, okay? And a person, what they do is once you start driving traffic into your automated marketing system or your sales funnel, then people are coming in by going into your email, right? They're taking their email and they're putting it inside there. And on the other side of that email, right, this is the front door to the automated marketing system. On the other side of that email is an actual offer, right? It's your sales presentation. It's what the person opted into the page for in the very first place. That's why they opted in. They read your caption on your capture page. It sparked their interest, and they put their name and their email address in, and it redirected them, in this instance, to this page. By the way, guys, hint, hint, this is the brand new page that I just updated on the Euro Marketplace. I told you guys I was building my own funnel. I told you Mike was building his own. I like to do my own thing. This is it. This is the final version. Sometimes I'm kind of anal. I'm kind of a perfectionist, right? I probably went through 8 versions of this, maybe 10, but this is the final one. It's really, really cool. I like the way that it is. I'm going to run some traffic into it tonight. Anyway, so once that person has come into your capture page, right, they redirected to your landing page, right, your bridge page. You can call it whatever you want, but that's what you want to do when you're using an automated marketing system and a sales funnel. And the way that it all works is by driving traffic. Let's go back for a second. Is by driving traffic into the page, okay? Now, you also want to make sure when you got these capture pages that what you're saying on your capture page is congruent to the information you're actually redirecting to. And in this instance, it is, right? So anyway, your prospect lands on that page. They listen to a VSL, video sales letter, sales presentation. If they're interested, they click here to get started. Right, and in this instance, I got this page redirecting to my actual affiliate page where they can get to join me. And then at the bottom, when you see Team Mansell down here, in this instance, when they join, they'll actually get all the bonuses, and you guys will too, by the way, when you join, and all the information that you need to get started. Right now, guys, when you can do this, you can automate your business. Right, you can just drive traffic right into your sales funnels. Just drive traffic into your sales funnel, and it works on complete automation. Now, here's the problem I had early on. Here's the problem a lot of other people have, right? They don't establish a budget, or they don't have a budget. I can understand it. When I first started, I didn't have a budget, right? I never got into the Facebook group thing because I'm not a big Facebook person, right? So I started doing videos, guys. That was cheap. It was free, and it's how I got my start. Now, but today, right, you don't have to have a huge budget, guys, okay? I talk about that in my Get Traffic to Your website, right? I don't know what your particular situation is, don't know what your budget is. But if you're a person that just want to make some extra money online, everything that I do, listen, everything that I do, right, has automation built into it, okay? It's got the automation already built into it, and you don't have to go through building your own capture pages, setting up this right here, right? Setting up this right here. Now, I'm going to talk about setting up this right here because the way that it's really automated, the way that your system is really going to be automated is by having an autoresponder incorporated into the whole scheme, okay? Because remember I said every time when somebody joins your business or somebody enters their name into your capture page, doesn't mean they're not going to necessarily join, right? So by having an autoresponder, now you're looking up here at the diagram, right? You're looking at how this thing kind of works. An autoresponder is set up to send emails out to your potential prospects anytime you want to, right? You can set an autoresponder up to send an email out every single day to your list. It could be for the same product that you introduced them to. It can be for another product, right? Just depends on what you want to do, right? But the point is you can send emails out to your list as you start to build it, as you start pouring traffic into your automated marketing and sales systems and your funnels, and you just let your system do all the sifting and sorting for you. Some people are going to join you. Some people are not. Some people are going to wait for a week. Some people are going to wait for a month. I've been on lists, and I have people who've been on my list. I know they've been on my list for 2 years because I check my list all the time. I see people unsubscribing to my list. I see people who've been on my list forever and ever and ever and ever, right? Sometimes they're just waiting for that perfect opportunity. They're just waiting for that perfect time. The beauty about this is everybody has the option of unsubscribing to your list, right? I encourage people to unsubscribe to my list because I want to make room for new people coming on my list if they're not going to do anything. But they stay on there. Maybe they're just waiting for that right opportunity. The point is, when you have an autoresponder, you're constantly corresponding with your list, with new products, with new services, right? Something new that might have come out. Or just to say, Happy New Year's, right? Whatever. That's the beauty of having the autoresponder incorporated within or inside your marketing system. And when a complete marketing system is cool because all of these things are done for you guys. It is the most beautiful thing in the world. I spend a lot of time building capture pages, right? Because I'm weird like that, right? So I just love doing it. I love this. I love automated marketing systems. I love automation. I love email marketing, guys, and I love doing these videos. And you guys know, I might as well plug it. I'm talking about the Dialing for Dollars YouTube video series that I'm coming out with this spring, guys. Just going to be doing all kinds of crazy stuff. God only knows what I'm going to be doing, guys. That's why I ask you guys to stay plugged into the channel. I'm just going to be acting a complete fool probably out in the streets, talking to people who know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but that's where I'm going. So anyway, on my latest dialing, because I tweak everything, and I'll go through something. I won't like it. I'll do it again. I don't, that's just me. But this is probably going to be the end result of what I'm going to end up with. One of the things that I always do is I always test my capture page against how the information populates on the screen on a desktop, which very few people use these days. Everybody's on their mobile devices. But I also test how they populate inside of a mobile device. And so I'll check it and see how it populates in a mobile device. If it's mobile device friendly, if it looks good, guys, I just do what I do, right? So all those things that I just talked about seem like a whole lot, right? And nobody wants to be spending all of their time. Now, I can tell you this, it's not hard to do once you do it. And ultimately, you're going to get to a point where you're going to want to do it because you're just going to want that level of creativity in your business. But today, guys, thanks to, again, technology and to smart internet marketers, you don't have to do any of those things. But you do want to make sure that you have an autoresponder, okay? Because no matter what, when you get in these businesses, guys, even if the business tell you they'll follow up with your leads as they're coming into the capture page that they gave you, they say, well, we'll follow up with your leads for you. Don't worry about it. You can't control how they're following up, when they're following up, if they're following up, right? But when you have your own autoresponder, you can follow up. You know when you follow up. You can follow up how you want to. I can send emails out at any time of day or night I want to. If I want to send an email at 9 in the morning, I can send it at 9 in the morning. If I want to send one at 8 o'clock at night, I can send one at 8 o'clock at night. And that's how my emails are written up. You guys on the list, you know that. I was sending, well, the point is you control the whole process. Now, so think about this, guys, okay? Before you get into any business opportunity, right? Before you join any business, if you haven't already, and okay, let's just say you have. You already know if you already have and you don't have an autoresponder, you already know. You got a beautiful capture page. Maybe you're driving traffic into it, and maybe you're having some success. Fine, guys. As long as it's working for you, that's cool. But if you're not building a list, guys, it's going to be harder to scale your business, right? So think about the autoresponder, get it, right? And then when you have your capture pages, whoever give them to you, most of them now, you're able to integrate into the main autoresponders like Aweber and GetResponse or GVO. There's quite a few autoresponders out here. But when you do that, then you can take the capture page that the company, whoever you with, gave you, and you can have it, there's what they call an API key, where you can take those capture pages and the capture pages that the person gave you, they should be able to integrate into either Aweber, at least Aweber and GetResponse. And a lot of them are making GVO available now too. But once you can do all that, now you really, let's go back to the diagram. Now you really truly have a system that's built around automation. And whether or not you follow up with your email with what I like to call a drip campaign, that's a pre-written campaign that you can write out, sit down, take your time, you know what I mean? Write out 5, 10 emails, set them up inside your autoresponder, let them drip on your actual list as you start to build it, or just send an email every time, every now and then to your list. But do send emails, guys, because you want to stay in their space, right? Because everybody's getting all these emails. If you're not sending emails on a frequent basis, then after a while, somebody else is going to be sending them emails all the time, right? So you guys kind of get where I'm going when we talk about making money online with the automated marketing system in the sales funnel. A lot of times, that's just something I don't hear a lot of people talking about before you get into the business, right? Sometimes, I wouldn't call it bait and switch, but you don't learn the other things you need until after. But I'm telling you, at the door, right? If you really, truly want to automate your business, get yourself an autoresponder. If you can get it, and they got these great deals out here today. I'm going to plug this and I'm going to get out of this video. I love this software. I use the Power Lead system to build 90% of my capture pages, but I love the Online Sales Pro. Write that down, guys. I don't have it. I used to have it. I'm getting ready to get it again. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. I'm getting ready to get the Online Sales Pro again. And why is because that integration is so easy, right? There's a little more of a learning curve with the Power Lead system software. You got to learn a little bit more. But that Online Sales Pro, that software is off the chain, guys, and I'm going to be getting it. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I hope this video made some sense to you guys. Remember, guys, that process with automated marketing systems and sales funnels, it starts with the capture page. A capture page that redirects to, well, that's another capture page, but redirects to a landing page. That landing page, VSL, video sales letter, does all your explaining for you, all on automation. Person wants to join it, come down here to the get started button, boom, voila, that's instant cash, guys. We're talking about digital marketing, okay? So if you're gonna do it right, you're gonna do it with all the things that you need that's gonna have you fully equipped and ready to go out here and hit it the way that you're supposed to hit it, right? Because there's nothing worse than getting started in something and you got to go back and be like, uh-oh, I need this. Uh-oh, I need that. Again, you can start out with the capture pages that the companies provide you with, and let them mail your list for you as you start to grow it inside of those systems. And it's cool because there are a lot of variations of how you can connect, because a lot of times you'll get a notification that you got a new lead. You can simply go into your email, see that lead you got, and I've done videos on canned responses. But again, canned responses are cool. They cut down on the amount of time you need to work, but it's nothing like the automation that you get when you have the autoresponder. So when you do this, just consider these things. At some point in time, if this doesn't make sense, come back and watch the video again. I think you'll understand it. I said I wasn't going to do any more videos today, guys. Couldn't help myself. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being on the video. As always, this is your boy, Marlon Bennett, wishing you guys wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to living a dynamic digital internet lifestyle without limits. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Keep banging.